Do this one breath trick every morning, and your voice will instantly feel freer. I'm not exaggerating, but the truth is that 99% of singers breathe the wrong way, and it's holding them back. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the simple breath exercise that changes everything. One of our students loved leading songs in her church, but every time she sings, she will be sounding cracked, especially on the high notes. And she would also feel so much pain. And she was wondering, what is the cause of all this? And when she joined us, we found out that it is the way she has been breathing. And since she corrected her breath, she has not passed through such pain again. So immediately we taught her this exact breathing reset. She was shocked. Those notes that felt like it's so difficult to actually sing became so easy for her. And now she sings with power, she sings with freedom. And that's what we are going to learn in this video. Now, what is the wrong way to breathe? The wrong way is chest breathing. You would breathe in and the breath will not go deep down into the space created by your diaphragm. It just stops here. It is called shallow breathing. Most singers, when they're singing, they lift their shoulders. And by lifting your shoulders, there's tension. The air doesn't even go down anymore. It just stops here and goes out from here. It will cause weak tone. It will make you to run out of breath. Imagine I want to sing,
You raise me up.
So watch, I'm going to raise my shoulder.
You raise me up so I can
stand. Did you see what is happening now? Because of raising up of the shoulders, the sound is going to sound strained. So if you try it too, you will notice that the sound sounds strained. So that's one of the problems. But what is the right way? At Graciedionmedia Music and Vocal Institute, we teach two methods of breathing, and we want you as a singer to apply these two methods. One is diaphragmatic breathing, the other is rib breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing means that you would breathe in and fill up your lungs and the space created by your diaphragm. Your diaphragm is a muscle that is found beneath your lungs. So the diaphragm goes down and creates a space. It changes from its dome shape to an inverted shape. So when it creates that space, the air you take in will go into that space, will go into your lungs and fill up all that part. And then for rib breathing, your intercostal muscles will contract and help your rib to expand. So when you take in air, you fill up everything, both with the diaphragm and then with the space created by the diaphragm and your ribs. And then when you are exhaling, you don't allow your rib cage to collapse. You keep the rib properly expanded. And then the diaphragm will go back to its position. That way you can have steady airflow. And this is what we teach in our school. So with this exercise that we always give our students, if you master this exercise, it's going to work wonders for you and it will help you in having good breath control and breath support. Now, what is that trick? The exercise is this exercise. You're going to breathe into your ribs. You can touch your rib and then breathe in and feel the expansion in your abdominal cavity. Then give a long hiss like a snake. You can time yourself. How long were you able to sustain this? Because the goal is actually for you to build control and not just for you to have a big lungs that can contain a lot of air. Can you manage the air that comes in? There are two things. We have what we call breath control, we have breath support. Breath control is that there is a regulation in your airflow. You are able to manage the air that you were able to take in. While support means that you are engaging the muscles that are responsible for breathing. And you need these two things for you to be able to sing with a voice that will not crack, with a voice that will be healthy, with a voice that will not experience pain. So, if you do this exercise, you now apply it to a vowel. So, for instance, breathe into your ribs, hold the breath, then release. That is you connecting your breath to your sound. So when you keep doing this exercise, you can now apply it to your singing. So for example, that's you raise me up that we try. You raise me up. So you raise me up. You can feel the connection of the sound with the hiss. So if you do it, you are going to notice that you have a smoother phrase and that you are properly engaging the muscles that are responsible for breathing. See, look at, a generator. If that generator consumes fuel to be able to function, and then the, the breath is not, the fuel is not flowing as it's supposed to be, you will see that it will keep stopping halfway. So, as a singer, you need to be able to engage those muscles, support your voice so that your voice can be stronger, you can have a strong tone, and you can be able to sing with a freer voice. So, this breath trick can free your voice, but imagine if you combine it with tone, you combine it with resonance, and you are able to combine it with performance, like when you're singing real. It shows that you have good breath control. That's where real transformation actually happens. So if you want us to send you a voice clarity starter kit, just comment voice. I will send the link your way. And if you're serious about becoming the singer God created you to be, my dear, check out our voice programs at Graciedionmedia, because that is the full journey to freedom and your true sound. Speaking about true sound, if you always sound like your favorite singer, then you need to watch this next video to help you to stop copying your favorite singer and start singing like you.